So you've had practice sessions on beats 1, 2, and 3, and now we're on beat 4. Now if we look at beat 4, one thing that's very common is that hi-hat just plays on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The snare drum happens on 2 and 4. We have done that multiple times, so we know that's high, both, high, both, high, both. And then we have the bass drum only playing on 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. So we know that. Bass drum playing on 1 and 3. Oh, wait. So the hi-hat plays on 1, 2, 3, 4. The snare drum and the bass drum just alternate. All they do is alternate. So we're going to break it down like that. We're going to practice bass, snare, bass, snare. That's how we can practice this beat. Okay, let me get over here. All we do is we alternate kick and snare. Okay, so I'm going to put my hi-hat way up here so I don't use it. Okay, so kick, snare, kick, snare. Kick, snare, 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 kick, snare. I got it. Kick. All we're doing is alternating. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. Alternating one then the other. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. Okay. All right. I got that. All right. I got that. So now I'm just going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. So get to the point I don't pay any attention to my hi-hat anymore because I know exactly what it's doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know exactly what it's doing. Alright? I'm not paying any attention to it. I'm going to start thinking about alternating kick, snare, kick, snare. Okay? I'm just going to look at my foot, make sure I'm going to alternate, starting with my foot. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, snare, kick, 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 snare. Okay? Now I don't have to look at my foot because I know what my foot is doing. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. I'm going to make my hi-hat a little bit softer so you can hear my kick, snare, kick, snare. This one's a little bit harder to get into the groove. When you get in the groove, you start feeling yourself not hitting so hard. Kick, snare, 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 snare, kick, snare. One more and stop. Okay, so that's practice. That's how you practice. You got to get in the groove. Once you get in the groove, you say, okay, I need to practice with something else, with some other music, so I can make sure I'm making music with something. Well, we're going to use our keyboard here. Make it kind of slow when we start. Start with my hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now I'm going to start thinking about alternating my kick and snare. Here, kick, snare, kick, snare. things once you get in the groove. Think you got the groove pretty good? Kick, snare, kick, snare. This is just practicing. One more round, up 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. All right, you got into a really good groove on beat number 4.